and we gonna get it popping. I said we gonna get it popping. What's going on, y'all? Thursday night, Throwback Thursday. Let's get real about relationships Thursday. It's the daily. It's the daily go get mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it whiz? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking all fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talk about when my woman is sick. I'm sick tonight. What y'all know about it? What do you know about having such a strong, personal, spiritual, loving relationship with somebody that when they are not feeling well, you're not feeling well? Are you the type of person that will stay home from work if the person that you feel close to, the person that you love the most, if they're going through it, then you make yourself go through it. If they feeling it, then you feeling it. That's what we're going to talk about tonight on the Daily Go Get 'Em Show, man. I'm feeling like a real man should. I'm your man, Sun752, a.k.a. Omar, with the rrrr. And if you can't say Omar with the rrrr, well, then you just say Omar with the R. This is the Daily Go Get 'Em Show. And we talking about when my woman is sick, I'm sick. When my man is sick, I'm sick. When my kids are sick, I'm sick. When my family is sick, I'm sick. When my BFF is sick, I'm sick. And I ain't going to work until we get rid of it. And sometimes I be feeling that shit so for sure that I feel like I got pain just like you're going through, and it really hurts. And I'm looking out, saying I had a nice shirt. What's going on, y'all? Let's get it popping. All right, let me shout my people out. Stacy White, what's going on? Holding it down for the D every day, all day. Appreciate you coming through. Always. And T Carry, right, morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going directly into your site. And Chip Dougie, what's going on, Mr. Fresh? Chip Dougie Fresh, what's going on, man? All right, let's go. John Jeffries, what's going on, my dude? What do you got to say? Omar with the fresh Ralph Lauren plaid polo. Salute, Salizzy. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you always. Chip Douglas says, have you tried natural remedies? Oh, we're gonna get into all of that. Natural remedies. We're gonna get into all that. Just let me take off for a minute. We still on the runway, my dude. We're gonna take off in a minute. And Tim J, B83, what's going on? Hello from Florida. Peace to Florida. East Coast all day. Dimples D's. What up, Dimples? What up, Dimples? Thanks for coming through. All right, y'all. So tonight, y'all know, for those of y'all who've been following this show for a long time, y'all know that Thursdays is called Let's Get Real About Relationships Thursday. Let's get real about relationships Thursday. So we talk about relationship-centered material on Thursday. So we talk about, man with woman, spouse with spouse, your relationship with your kids, your family, with your friends, your relationships with your jobs, your neighbors, whatever is relationship oriented. That's what we're talking about on Thursday night. So we are here. And we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting. And tonight we're talking about when my man is sick, I'm sick. So we're talking about when all my caregivers out there, whether you get paid for it or not, when you really love somebody, when you really care for somebody, and when they are feeling down, when they feeling low, or if they just happen to stub their toe, you be feeling it like they feeling it. You hear them holler, you ready to holler. Like, oh, yo, I feel that shit. You know what I mean? It's like that Corsican pain, that Corsican-centered pain. And y'all know the Corsican brothers were, when they were so close as twins, that when one got hurt, the other one felt the pain. Guess it was real interesting when one of them had sex. Like, yo, my brother must be tearing that shit up right now, because I'm okay. So that's what we're talking about tonight. What y'all know about it, though? What do y'all know about your man or your woman feeling sick, feeling hurt, being down, and you feel the same way. Not because it happened to you, but because you care about the well-being of this person that you are with so strongly that you feel what they feel. So if they're not feeling well, you're not feeling well. If they having a bad day, if they are in a funk, you're in a funk. If they got the sniffles, you got the sniffles. And you might actually have the sniffles because, you know, when you're around somebody who has a cold or a flu or COVID or something like that, you know, the likelihood that you could get it is extremely high. So sometimes we'll put ourselves in harm's way in order to protect our loved ones. In order for us to make them feel better, we will actually make that ultimate sacrifice and try to get them back right. So you know what up, bacon? What up, bacon? Damn, I didn't see Natasha. Like she was hiding between. She was sandwiched in between T. Carey Wright and Tim. I ain't see that shit. Yo, I don't know, man. I might have to throw the specs on. Get right up in here. Like, okay. All right, Trey. All right, Trey. I see what you see. Do you see what I see? All right. I might actually wear these for a minute. You know, pause for the cause. All right. All right, so here we go. Here we go. All right. So Bacon says, he says, I'm subscribed. Get a cowbell for that. New subscription. Appreciate that. All right. Chip Douglas says, I'm going to cry if I feel like it. Don't tell anyone. All right. We're going to keep that just amongst friends. Matter of fact, amongst peoples. All right. I'm about it like a bacon. or are you saying I'm built like a bacon? All right. Okay. I just noticed that. Okay. Okay, let's go. I respect old people. Me too. Oh, he hasn't dressed me yet. Well, you know what? At the end of these credits, like Dr. Diasta, was that disaster? Dr. Disaster says, shout out my friend Panoka. I don't want to say it wrong, but I don't think I have any other choice. I don't mean to butcher anybody's handle, but Panacha. No, it has to be Panocha. All right. Oh, okay. Let's go. All right. Yeah, let's get dressed. I mean, we already 11. We are 11 minutes in. Yeah. It's time to put our clothes on. Put on mine. I'm no longer bare-chested. All right, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me get this right. All right. Come on. Stick your neck out. Let's go. Put the neck. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. We got to get it popping like picture day. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Looking good there. Levels is good. Levels is good. Let me see. Take this picture here. Yeah, y'all dripping today. Looks good. What do you think? What do you think of you? I think highly of you. What do you think of you? I think you look fly tonight. You look awfully, pretty, handsome, debonair, attractive. Yes. Yeah. Me personally, I'm impressed. All right, let's go. All right. So y'all saying no? Anonymous says, I'm new here. What's this live all about? Tonight on the Daily Go Getimism show, we are talking about when my man is sick or my woman is sick, I'm sick. So we're talking about when you have such a strong personal, spiritual, or loving connection with somebody that when they feel pain, you feel pain. When they aren't feeling well, you're not feeling well. When they're in a funk, when they feeling a little stressed out, depressed, or just not their 100% good selves, you feel it too, because that's how close you are to them. So even when you don't want to feel bad, until they feel better, you can't feel any better. That's what we're talking about tonight on the Daily Go Getimism show. Tap in. Let's go. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. We are popping right now. All right. Pedro, Pica Piedra. What's going on? Thanks for coming through. And Natasha says, when my husband died, I felt like I died too. It took me a while. Wait. It took me what I felt like. It took me what felt like a lifetime to live again. Wow. Yeah, that's deep. Losing a partner through death that's tough. I'm not sure if there's anything harder than that, except losing a child. But the thing is, a lot of times when you are caring for a sick loved one, by the time they pass, you're almost happy for them. Sometimes, not all the time. You may be happy that the pain is finally ended. Because I kind of just experienced this a couple of weeks ago when my best friend passed. So I get it, but at the same time, you are dying a little bit with them if they are terminal along the way, because you are trying to nurse them back to health, trying to find better treatments for them. If they are in stage 4 or stage 5 of their illness, you're probably working hard just to make sure that they're comfortable, trying to just do the best thing for them, just trying to relieve their pain. So in that regard, even though they closed their eyes for the last time, you may have closed your eyes many times while trying to get them to open their eyes wider and wider and fight their illness. And it's a tough battle. It really is. It's tough. It's one of the hardest things that you can deal with, But that's what we're talking about tonight, because this only happens when you care for somebody. If you are a person without a conscience, if you're a person who's psychopathic, you don't have to worry about this kind of thing, because you don't feel for anyone except for yourself. And you may not even feel that, like you are emotionless, like there's nothing. You have an impenetrable soul, but at the same time, you may not be able to receive punishment, but you also may not be able to give it out, or you may only be able to dish it out and not even feel the pain of your victims. So, I ain't trying to get all super psychological on y'all, but yeah, we need to have this conversation tonight. When my woman is sick, I'm sick. You ever talk to your woman or your man on the telephone while they not feeling well, and you hear their symptoms, and it just be crushing you? You like, damn. Or you may hear them laboring to breathe, or they might be wheezing, or they might have a bad cough. So every other word is like, yeah, no, I'm cool. I feel way better than I did yesterday, babe. I just got this. No, this is my mom. I just got this little tickle in my throat, or I need some throat lozenges, or some old heads be believing in all of those little over-the-counter name brands. You know what I mean? My mom, if she had her way, she would Robitussin herself to death or back to life, whichever one comes first. But yeah, so when you talking, when like let's say you're dealing with a COVID situation or a bad flu, and maybe you have pre-existing conditions that warrant that you stay away from anybody who has any type of airborne illness, airborne disease, or disease where or a virus where you could easily catch it and become sick yourself. Maybe your immune system is compromised to the point where you better stay your ass at home. Talk to them over the phone. You know what I mean? Comfort them as much as much as you can, but don't go running over there. And some of us don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, I'm not immune to a burning building, but I bet you if my baby is in there in the crib burning, I'm going in there. I'm going to rescue them. So why should it be any difference? Well, just because they got a little cold, I ain't gonna catch nothing. I wear my mask. Like you ain't wearing you wasn't wearing the mask in 2020 and 2021. So I was a MAGA supporter. I ain't need it. Okay. Dr. Disaster says, okay, wait. Bacon says definition of definition of handsome for real, for real. That's what's up. Raymond Rahim. Thanks for coming through. TK Wright says, don't shout out his friends. It's like when I say puta. Okay. All right. It don't matter. It don't matter, man. Everybody gotta get their little 5 to 15 minutes of fame. I mean, this is the only place you can get it. I mean, peace to you. I just hope that one day you will find something better for yourself. But until then, let's rock. You know what I mean? Do your thing. It's a free world. And if I'm not up on your shit enough not to say your shit, even if I say your shit, it don't matter. If I don't know what I'm saying, am I really even saying it? You know, I mean, think about it. If you're making me say foreign words or words in a different language that I don't understand, it's just like if I'm telling a child to curse. All they know is that it's curse words, bad words or whatever. And they don't even know that before you tell them or teach them that they're bad words. So they ain't really saying what they don't have any meaning behind the words. And neither did I. Look, I'm protected. My ancestors are protecting me. Good looking out, ancestors. You ain't know I had them there. Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. All right. Natasha says, you get to learn how to do life all by yourself. You have to learn how to live. You gotta learn how to live every single day. And the good thing about people who are sick is that they are still alive. It's a little tough. The physical things that they're going through is really tough to witness by those of us who aren't going through it physically. But sometimes, just like this show suggests, sometimes you feel like you can feel what they're feeling physically. Now, how does that work with a headache or back or stomach pain? Not sure. I'm not sure. But when you watch somebody that you love grimace in pain, unless you don't have a conscience, you gonna feel that shit. You know, you see somebody that you love grimace in pain, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh! Shit. You know, in the movies, when they have somebody fighting in the movies, they get knocked out in the movies. You notice you don't feel that shit. But if you ever seen somebody get knocked out right there in person, you felt that shit. Even if you didn't know the people involved, you felt that fist connect with that face. And when that body dropped, you was like, it's almost like it's in slow motion. And I'm not talking about in a boxing ring. If you've ever seen somebody get knocked out in person, that shit ain't pretty. That shit ain't pretty. I remember I knocked my cousin out. It scared the shit out of me. I didn't mean to knock my cousin out. He was bullshitting. We used to work together, and he used to drink on the job, and he used to really irk me. And one day, it was like a spring day, summer day, or whatever, and he was getting on my nerves so much, he disappeared off the job. And then when he came back on the job, he was like staggering, and I was like, "What the fuck?" First of all, I was not only mad at him, I was mad at the other coworkers who knew what he was doing and probably fed him alcohol. Cause when you the drunk or you the lone drunk or addict, and you run around like you ain't got no sense, people are gonna play you, exploit you, and do dumb shit. So he comes around the corner all slurring. I'm like, yo, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, yo, we got this work to do, because he was supposed to be painting the house. And he started mouthing off, and I just cocked back and punched him dead in the chest. I didn't even hit him in the face. He was too small. I punched him in the chest. His eyes rolled up in the back of his head, and he just fell. He fell forward. I punched him in the chest, and he went forward like boop, and he hit his head, split his shit. And I swear to God, he had a Flintstone lump that was big as this. It was like this. So now I'm feeling, and he was out cold for a few seconds. I was like, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, I done killed my cuz. I done killed my cuz over a bottle of wine, because he would drink that Wild Irish Rose and shit. I thought I killed my man. They picked him up, and he was all groggy and shit. And like I said, he had the unicorn, but it was off to the side. It was off to the side, and that shit took weeks to go down. I was like, yo, I didn't aneurysm. I didn't aneurysm my cuz. How did I explain that to my people? Like, well, we was fighting. No, y'all wasn't fighting. But he came at. No, he didn't. He disrespected one of our tenants. It's not what happened. Y'all was outside. That's when I realized, like, you can't act on your temper all the time. Get your anger issues in check, son. Get your anger issues in check. I'm not quick to knock a cat out. I'm not quick to put my hands on somebody. But evidently, when I put my hands on somebody, my hands be on them. Like, it be fingerprints and all that kind of shit. But yeah. So when you see somebody get knocked out there in the real world, right in front of your eyes, you feel that shit like, yo, the fuck? One thing is for sure, you don't want to be on the bad end of that fist that did it. I can see if you two-piece the cat, but if you just you hooked off and caught him, catching right here, right between the eye and the nose, he more than likely going out. Either that, his face gonna feel like either that, or because you hit him right there in the nose and shit, between the eye socket and the nose, his face is gonna burn so bad, it's gonna feel like he ate a whole jar of horseradish. Horseradish be burning. Effervescence, baby. My condolences about your grandfather, without a doubt. Buana Haguski says sometimes death is a mercy, son. Is a mercy, son. I know you may not want to hear that, brother. No, I overstand that. I not only receive that, I overstand that. I do. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you putting it out there so others who need to understand that can. But I overstand it. I do. I did this show tonight because I know that people go through this. I know it. When you are so in love with somebody, whether it's a romantic love or whether it's a friend love or just a family love, you can be in love with somebody in many different ways. All they have to do is ingratiate themselves to you, and you feel like you feel a different energy from them than you do from the rest of them. Like this is your favorite. So when you see them suffering, all right, let's do it. I hate to do this shit, but fuck it. Everybody out there who has lost somebody to cancer and you were there walking with them to their treatments, whether it was chemo, surgery, or radiation. Everybody who is taking that cancer walk with somebody, holla at me. You ain't got to talk about it. Just give me a yes. I'm good with that. Because anybody who has dealt with that and watch somebody go in and out of remission, or you watch them go get diagnosed, maybe they were already at stage 3 and you watch them progress to 4, and 4 is supposed to be the end, but really 5 is the end. 5 is the end. Like 4 is already bad, but people can live for a while in stage 4. My man was diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer in 2014. He made it to 2017. He was stage 4 the whole time. He couldn't get out of it. Pancreatic cancer is such an aggressive cancer. But anyway, if any of you have taken that walk with somebody that you care about, you know what I'm talking about. And the thing about cancer is you can't identify where the pain is coming from unless you have cancer. You know that they're feeling pain. You see them losing weight. You see them struggling to get around, struggling with their mobility. You see it. You see them going down. If you don't feel that, something is wrong. So when I say when my man is sick, I'm sick, or when my woman is sick, I'm sick. But it can be when my kids are sick. It can be when my mom was sick. It can be when my dad was sick. My favorite uncle, my auntie who helped raise me, my cuz, my favorite cuz, my coworker who was like a mother or dad or brother or sister. You know, my classmate from first grade. We rode and rocked out all the way through college and adulthood. When the C word got them, it got me. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. This shit is hard. It ain't no easy shit to deal with. This shit is hard as hell. Get my clothes on wall. There we go. All right. Saif Khan. What up, Saif? Oh, Saif. Saif Khan. Thanks for coming through. Don't smoke weed. Or don't smoke weed. You'll be better. Oh, weed. I don't smoke weed, so I guess I'm better. My grandpa died due to diabetes. Diabetes the same way. And the hardest thing about diabetes is you're probably dealing with somebody who doesn't want to follow the health regimen that it takes with diabetes. Because, everybody thinks that they can cheat when it comes to diabetes. And diabetes takes your legs, your feet, it takes your eyes. Diabetes just takes everything. You don't want to fight. Oh, you don't want to do the right thing with diabetes? No problem. You won't even see or feel what's going to happen to you. But everybody who is witnessing it towards you will feel it. Oh, yes, they will. Kelsey Kelsey Frates or Freights. Okay. Rosalind Diabetes has a little wound, and continues to be poor. Okay. Saeed says, where you from, son? I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Philly all day. And hey, original. Original. Thanks for coming through. And Chevy Nation says, who's that behind you? I don't know. Morgan Z says, I'm Morgan Z from Australia. I like to hunt and eat crocodiles while I'm 4x4 driving and camping. I have a beard Muslims would be jealous of, and I like cooking Beijing beef noodles. I'm here to date. All right. What a profile. Get at them, ladies. All right. No Way says they're trying they're trying so hard to steal it again. The magazine. What the heck? Wait a minute. Chill. Yo, listen. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752, and we are talking about when my man is sick, I'm sick. When my woman is sick, I'm sick. All right. Natasha says, Dr. Disaster. Yes, he was the best. That's what's up. My girl, Naturalista Rap. My Naturalista Rap. She says, at work listening, I'm only popping in the twerk. That's right. Twerk your way on through. Stop it. Pop it. Drop it. Was it stop? Was it pop it? Stop? No. It was pop it. Drop it. Like, I don't know. Just do some popping, dropping, and yeah. Just pop and drop. Drop and pop. Matthew Frazier says, what's your favorite sandwich? A hamburger? Isn't a hamburger a sandwich? Cheeseburger? No American cheese? Swiss? Provolone? I'm rather, partial to provolone cheese. Yeah, cheeseburger. That's my favorite sandwich, I think. I mean, all the other sandwiches are kind of cold. Anyway. No Way says, show the cross, tatted. Nah, I ain't got no, ain't no tats on this body. None. This is ink free. No ink. No tats, no nothing. Nah, we ain't doing that. Like, y'all gotta understand, I might be a fugitive from justice one day if everything goes my way. And I can't have any identifiable scars. Look, I'm gonna go to have my dimples removed. He robbed the bank. He has dimples. No, he don't. He had dimples. Okay. What up, Q? Thanks for coming through. All right. Okay. No Way says, did you tell him it's better this way? He drinks because he's unhappy. I don't know what you talking about. Oh, I know you ain't talking about this drink. Shit. This ain't no alcohol. This here, but put the hair back on your head. I just gotta drink a few more cups, and I'm gonna have dreads already locked on, like I've had them for years. A few more cups. Okay. All right. Okay, wait a minute. Barfy Man 362. When you get more necklaces, man, I still got a couple. I don't know if you were here in the beginning of the show, But look, I put your necklace on you. Took a picture, took a photo, made sure that See, this is you looking good tonight. Looking hella fine tonight. There you go, looking good. You know what I mean? You go ahead and show that to your partner. She's gonna be like, Want to see it again? Take a screenshot. All right. Okay. TK Wright says, if someone hits my guy, I'm gonna feel it and make you regret it. Ooh, yeah. That's like, man, come on, man. You know how many dudes have been tested out there in the streets? The worst thing you can do is get your ass whooped right in front of your girl. And if she don't jump in, that ain't your real girl. I don't care if she weak. I don't care if she weak as a 92-pound anorexic. She better jump the fuck in. Put all 92 pounds on his head and try to rip his shit off of his neck and shoulders. That's your job. You got one job, baby. You rip this nigga head off, you know what I mean, while I get free and give him something that's gonna last him for a long time. I'm about to give him pain that's gonna last like herpes. Speaking of herpes, now if your man has herpes or your woman has herpes, do you feel it? Only if you gave it to him, right? All right, let's keep going. All right. Buana says, I did the sickle cell walk with someone not pretty. So have I. Yeah, I've lost a few to sickle cell. That shit come and take your peoples like a thief in the night. You know, they go for a routine checkup at the doctor and never come back home. You like, the fuck? Yeah, shit like that. TK Wright says, my dad and my birth father. All right. What up, Soldier AK4L? What's AK4? Is that like Arkansas for life? Is that what AK is? All right. Barfy Man 362 says F cancer. Yes. Yes. With a hard shot. Rough sex. All right. Toby Price says, I saw a pink hedgehog sitting on a napkin singing Chicago. Well, look at that. I hope you taped it. Barfy Man says, next time put more necklaces on. Nah, stop it, Pops. I don't know. Daddy says, Pops has the move. What's the move? Okay. Oh, so a hamburger is a sandwich? All right, cool. Count me in. Stacy White says, I got one tattoo and I'm thinking about getting another one. I changed my mind. I thought one tattoo always leads to another. Heather Davis, what's going on? Thanks for coming through. And okay, you like the picture? That's what's up. Stacy said no dreads. I'm just saying, I'm a few more cups, man. I'm gonna have all the hair. All right. Judge Dredd says, how's it going, mate? It's going great. It's going great, mate. Appreciate you stopping on through. So yeah, when my woman is sick, I'm sick. I may have gotten sick by being around her so much that she gave me her cold. Now that has actually happened. That has actually happened. You know, sometimes when you're younger, before all this COVID shit came, you know, we figured we as long as we are young and vital and virile and healthy, we may have had the Superman complex, some of us. So your girl was sick, you don't care, especially if you was a man and you was on your horny joint, like, so wait, you got a fever? Yes. Yes. Oh, I got a fever. Oh my God, I feel so crazy. Nose all red. And you like, so like, what's your temperature? When I took it last, it was like 102. And your little young horny ass is thinking like, yo, so can we still do it? Oh my God, oh boy. I'm not. You gonna get my cold. Bang, I ain't gonna get your cold, man. I ain't worried about that shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, we got the crib to ourselves. Because you trying to feel some hot ass. You like 102. Let me see if it feels different than 98.6. And it does. Like, yeah, that shit was hot and wet. It's hot and wet. Like a rag out of water. Like a rag out of bathtub. That shit was hot. Hot and wet like a rag out of bathtub. Give me that washcloth. Damn, Stacy said, I had to take some Theraflu last night. Oh, damn, you sick? Natasha Younger says, my husband used to tell me he would put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari or Bentley. Wow. Okay. Quinston says, leave her in the basement for a couple of weeks. Wow. Yeah, all I know is this. When you really care about somebody, when you really love somebody, there's a good chance that you're going to try to nurse them back to health. And all of my people who have nursed somebody back to health know what I'm talking about. Taking that ride ain't easy. And the other thing about it is, some people really get a bad attitude when they sick. You ever been around somebody sick? And they mean sick? They sick and mean? They might be mean because they tired of being sick. They tired of treatments. They tired of medicine. They tired of not feeling well. And they may have a serious illness. It may not be terminal, but it may be serious enough to whereas they have to have treatments and they have to undergo surgery or all types of treatments in order to make themselves better. They may have to go through all this kind of testing and stuff like that. So, you get the mean people who are sick. The ones that tell you, yo, why don't you just go the fuck home? Get the fuck out my face. Go somewhere. You're getting on my nerves. Babe, I'm just trying to help you. Man, you're not helping. You're not helping, Omar. You're not helping. Go ahead somewhere. And you know what I mean? You can't get extra sensitive about it because you know where it's coming from. In a few minutes, they're gonna be like, "Oh, baby, I'm so glad. I'm so sorry for what I said to you. But I wasn't feeling well. I wasn't in my right head. I'm so sorry. I don't know how you put up with this bullshit." I said, yeah. When you're sick, you're not in a good mood. You might try to play it off. You might try to keep yourself up. You might try to extend courtesy and gratitude and kindness to other people. But at the end of the day, you just want to feel better. And your access to feeling better is blocked because of your illness. And it can make you irritable. Mad irritable. Like, you know how you have been caring for somebody who was sick and you had to wake them up in order to take their medicine because they was on a strict schedule, and you woke them up and they got pissed off at you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I finally got to sleep, and you gonna wake me up for this bullshit? Grandma, I had to wake you up because the doctor said you got to take this medicine at this time. Boy, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grandma. 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 I'm sorry. Got it. Your medicine. I gotta administrate to you. I mean, I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry, Grandma. Sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grandma. You need anything, Grandma? I'm just gonna go watch TV. I gotta run to the store. You need anything before I go? You need me to bring you back anything? Boy, just get the fuck out my face! I'm sorry, Grandma. I'm just trying to help. I'm just trying to help, Grandma. Jeremy Lake says, "What's the best music to listen to while sick?" I don't know about the best music because your taste might not be my taste, but it's funny when I read that comment and that question, for some reason, the first song that came to my mind was Terrence Trent D'Arby, "Sign Your Name Across My Heart." Na, 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 sorry that. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Natasha says, "No, I asked, can I get a tattoo? He said he will put a bumper stick on a Ferrari." Okay. I get it. My bad. Jeremy Lake says, I don't think twice when my wife or kids are sick. I'm either going to get it or not. I get it. I received that. I totally understand that. And I agree to a certain degree. But here's the thing. 2 sick people ain't no better than 1. And 3 sick people ain't no better than 2. And you know how, like, back in the day, if you had measles or the mumps or chicken pox, the parents would put all of the kids together and make them get it all at the same time. Like, we ain't gonna be doing this shit all year. Oh, you had it in February. Now we gotta deal with the shit again in May, and then again in October. Oh no. We all gonna get this shit now. Everybody gonna be bumpy and scratchy. All right. But I feel you on that, Jeremy. Stacey White says, "I'm giving God all the glory in everything that I have to go through. I'm not being mean, and I'm going to try my best not to be selfish." That's what's up. Perpetual Ebb says, Unk out here YouTube live talking shit on sick people. Nah, you totally missed that point. But that's okay. That's okay. You'll go somewhere else and misunderstand that too. I can see that happening now. Yo, I got that totally fucked up, and then I went somewhere else and got that totally fucked up. I can't get it right. I was born to get it fucked up. It's all good though. Um, okay, Brewski, do you have Jesus? Brewski, huh? Okay. Sure. Surely, sure, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Surely, sure, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on, Ma? Thanks for coming through, birthday girl. And Brewski says, I need to stop being so mean in my approach. So many serious matters in the world. So I approach with a serious tone, but serious but rude. Serious but rude? Well, all right. So we're talking about when my man is sick, I'm sick. When my woman is sick, I'm sick. When my kids are sick, I'm sick. When my mom, dad, brothers, sisters, best friend, auntie, uncle, cousin, when they sick, I'm sick. When they're hurt, I'm hurt. And you know that you can feel some type of pain, even if all you try to do is try to get them some relief. Even if you just want them to shut up and stop acting like a baby when they sick, because some people act real helpless and infantile when they sick. Some people do. Let me see. Jeremy Lake says, you still hit the gym when you're sick? I do. I do. And it ain't always easy. Because sometimes, like, all right, like earlier this year, in the beginning of this year, I had the flu so bad. I've never had COVID. Knock on wood. But I had the flu so bad. That shit put me on my ass. And I was so weak that I wouldn't, listen, all I wanted to do was lay my ass down and chill. Like, it wasn't no working out for those days. I'm like, nah, I'm good. But normally, if I have a regular cold or a regular flu, yeah, I'll go ahead and still work out. Because I believe that part of the reason that your immune system is compromised in the first place is because you're not exercising enough. So let's get it popping. Quinston says, you invest in crypto? I do not. I do not. Listen, I'm going to have to let y'all do all the crypto, all the Bitcoin and all that kind of shit. I can't do it. People come to me with stories all the time about how much money they made off of this. I can't do it. I can't do it. Maybe somebody can educate me on how to win. But for me, at this point, that shit is like baccarat. I don't know how to play baccarat. So I can't expect to win at it. We playing craps or blackjack. I got a shot. I got a real good shot. But baccarat is crypto to me. All right. So when my man is sick, I'm sick. When my woman is sick, I'm sick. And speaking of when my man is sick, when a man is faced with and y'all gotta excuse me because I'm making it personal because I just went through this. But when a man is going through a bad illness with his friend, with a friend that he considers to be a brother, it's hard. It's hard because you remember them when y'all was running around, scrambling, getting into shit, kicking up dust, causing all kinds of problems, running chicks in and out, doing you just being wild and young and free and whatever. And when you see them not be able to do the things that they used to do, struggling with day-to-day tasks, and you're like, damn, because it's gonna be nostalgic for you and not in a good way. Because you're going to be wanting them to get back to what they used to be able to do, and they can't. Especially if they're in a position where it's not going to happen no matter what. You know, not being able to go back to a time when you didn't have any kids, spouse, or major bills, that's one thing. But wanting to get back to a healthy place where you enjoy your mobility, your good feelings, your strength, your vigor, now that's hard. Hard as shit. Brewski says, how did you find God? You know, honestly, I'm not sure I can say that I found him. Not necessarily. He definitely presented himself to me, but I can't say. I guess when I hear somebody talking about they found God, normally, I mean, well, I know my thinking goes towards them accepting a new religion or something like that. And I haven't done that. I've made attempts, but it just wasn't, you know. You know. I'm one of them how you know and how come I gotta do this kind of believers. You know, so if you come at me and say God wants it this way, and I'm like, and how do you know this? But I tell you this, Brewski. When I'm feeling sick or I'm feeling alone in my situation, or I'm going to say lonely in my situation, or when I'm watching somebody go through it, I think that's when I find God the most, because it's during those times when it seems like only God can really help you, when the doctors can't do anything for you, and you done drunk all the soup that you could possibly drink. Ate all the soup that you could possibly eat, drank all the fluids that you could possibly drink, taking all the medicine that you could possibly intake, and you still are not finding your way back to health. That shit is mad depressing. So it might be those times when you find God, because it's going to be those times when you feel like, well, he really is under control. He really is in control, because nothing that these human beings are doing is controlling my situation. It's not. I don't know if they give me the wrong things, but it ain't working. Stacey White says, I found God in my bedroom on my knees. Okay. Brewski asked, do you believe Christianity is a religion or a relationship with God? All I can say is that I don't have any problem with Christianity. Any religion that preaches love, family, good moral values, kindness, helpfulness, community involvement, I can't have a problem with that. Now the other stuff might give me some static, but I don't have a problem with most religions. I can't say all religions, because there are some sects of Christianity that I don't appreciate, like the Mormons. I don't appreciate Mormons. Those things that they did to the American Indians or the Native Americans and black people, I just can't accept. Okay. Jeremy says, I've looked for Jesus all my life and couldn't find him. I actually tried too. Brewski says, I'm starting to pray since a week ago. At Stacey White, I'm 18, found him about 2 months ago and been struggling, so I've started to pray. Okay. Brewski also says everything happens for a reason, Jeremy. He looks away. He took away my depression, but I had to have faith. Otherwise, it comes back strong. That's true. All true. All true. Please make sure y'all hit the like button. We should have more likes than that. Please hit the like button. Please share the show. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752. And we are talking about when my man is sick, I'm sick. When my woman is sick, I'm sick. So we talking about when you have such a strong connection with somebody that you can feel their pain. You can sometimes physically feel their pain when they are going through painful moments. You know, y'all have that strong spiritual connection, that loving spirit between each other that won't allow you to just look the other way when they are going through distress, pain, worry, hurt. You feel it too. Michael Goins says, seek Jesus with all your soul, heart, body, mind, and pray for yourself first. Then read your Bible, study, and also do stay in the Bible believing church with other mature believers. Okay. Thank you so much for subbing, Brewski. Appreciate that. And Son of Soweto, my people, Son of Soweto says, hello, dear brother from another mother, from across the great pond. Long time short seeing you, no doubt. Yo, and I appreciate you for coming through, man. Like, man, I don't care how many days y'all or how many shows y'all miss. I just appreciate it when I come up on y'all feed or y'all get a reminder from here and y'all come through. I appreciate that. We always gonna have this conversation if y'all allow me to. Bruce, I'm Phil says, what's that mud water you drinking? Well, actually, in this mud water, let's see, we have collard greens, we have spinach, we have broccoli, we have cucumber, we have a whole bunch of garlic, we have red onion, we have tomato, we have celery, we have turnips, beets. Beets is why it has that dirty color. It's trying to overpower the green. And we also have radish. That's what's up in here in this dirty water. But this dirty water tastes good. I wish you could taste it. I swear to God, this shit is good. I do not eat nasty stuff. Two words to describe this dirty water: yum and me. Yum me. It really is too. This is a good batch. This shit here will move the crowd like Rakim and Eric B. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. For real. No fessing, no messing around, no chewing, no biting, no bark. Okay, hold on. Brewski says, I have a Bible, but yet to fully start reading it. I want to so bad. I think maybe my attention span is ruined by the internet. Yeah, I actually, that's real shit. But I think my time hasn't come to start reading it. When you start reading it, you'll actually like it. It's not a bad, you know. But see, the thing is, when you read the Bible, you have to kind of read it in your own voice, because people will tell you how to read the Bible. In other words, they'll tell you what to add in and what to take out and how to interpret. Don't do that. Read what's there. The word is for you. It's personal. Read what's there. That's what I did, and I enjoyed it. I didn't finish the whole thing, but what I read, I was like, yo, this is some really useful shit in here. And not just on some religious shit, just life stuff. Brucey says, I need some protein shakes in my life. I'm trying to gain weight. I'm a skinny kid. Man, hold on to that skinny kid life. Because once you lose it, once you break that metabolism, man, that shit is hard as hell to fix back. So Wake says, it's the time difference, bro. It's much early on my end of the globe, no doubt. Like now, I'm preparing to take the kids to school and my colorful ass to work. That's what's up. Are you preaching today, or pastor? You want my tithe? Look, man. Listen. Listen. Whether it's the religious word or whether it's just the word of the streets, I'm always gonna come through with the words, man. I mean, we gotta help each other. We gotta help each other. And one of the things that is the most helpful to me is knowing that other people think how I think or felt what I feel or know what I'm talking about because they've lived it. Not only did they live it, but they made it through. It didn't take them under how the way I think that some of the things, some of the adversity that I've been through. Like I thought some of that shit was actually going to take me out. And I didn't die. So sometimes you got to give up on dying. And one of the hardest parts about giving up on dying is getting somebody else that you're caring for who's sick right now to give up on dying. Because some people who may be terminally ill, they be ready to go today, but they ain't sick enough to go today. So I figure if you're not sick enough to go today, then you're probably well enough to make it till tomorrow and make today good. Maybe even improve today. I mean, if you can improve a little bit of today every day, won't your tomorrows be a little bit better? Maybe even much better? Okay, Ruby Moon says, hey, I made it here to tell you that Jesus loves you. Well, great. And also to you, Mr. Poopy Butthole. I got nothing. We about to do these birthday shout outs anyway. We about to get on up out of here. But I want to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all in advance. Sons of Suedo says, yes, but who is God of your father? Oh, wait, who is God of your father? Isn't Jesus the Jewish or Middle Eastern God? Oh, you taking it there, son of Soweto. I don't know, man. Many people believe that Jesus is a prophet. Many Christians believe he is God. Jehovah's Witnesses consider him to be the Son of God, and that's it. They pray to the original Jehovah. I don't know. Don't get me lying. Don't get me lying. I ain't trying to blaspheme. I'm just trying to, just trying to get some understanding, spread a little knowledge and wisdom. That's all I can do. That's all I'm trying to do. When my man is sick, I'm sick. When my woman is sick, I ain't feeling well either. When my kids are sick, I gotta take off from work. And I meant to ask y'all that. How many of y'all take time off from work to care for your loved ones when they aren't feeling well? So your job already knows that you're gonna eat up that PTO time when your babe or your boo gets sick, because they know you ain't coming in until they feeling better. What y'all got? I know a lot of y'all probably stay home for y'all kids. Somebody got to watch their sick asses. Shout out to everybody who has young children who be sick all the time. You know, you ever know somebody that was sick all the time when they was younger? And they finally grew out of being sick all the time, but they used to be sick all the time. Just one sick kid. Census Radio said, "Ha ha ha! My brother is scared to speak about this. So you want to go? So you want to go to heaven? Listen, I'm not scared to talk about no religion. I don't think that there's any right and wrong in religion. Well, I will say that there's some wrong. I don't know what's right because they speak from a system of morality, and our morality is based upon what we think is good for us, almost being taught to us by somebody else. How can you really know? So no, I'm not afraid to talk about that shit. I just know that we're not going to move the needle anywhere." And he also says, "I leave work and go take care of my wife and kids. And I don't blame you. I ain't mad at that. Not at all." Mine says, "Well, no, I don't want to get fired." Well, if you have PTO time, you're not going to get fired. And hopefully you don't have to take like a leave of absence in order to care for your loved one. But hey, sometimes it comes down to that. And I have known people who have done it. FMLA or temporary leave of absence. Yo, I gotta go indefinitely. I'll be back when they feel better. I don't know how long it's gonna take. If it takes only a week or two, I'll be back in a week or two. If it takes longer than that, I'll see you when I see you. Jeremy Lake says, "PTO is part of your compensation package, so use it." You ain't never done lied. Because at my job, that shit don't roll over. So we don't take our PTO time within that year, that fiscal year. That's on you. That's your ass. So they did. They got 3 days from me a couple of years ago. When I tell you I'm still mad about that shit, believe me. Let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious June 6th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and make them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number 1 out the box. My young cuz, Kiyosha Chantel. Happy birthday to you, Kiyosha. And also, Candy Delphin Akonquo. Happy birthday to you. And also, Jacqueline Carson, turning 54 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Nicole Mayo Corsi, turning 54 years old also. And also, Lisa Lovely Jules, happy birthday to you. And Winnie Burris, turning 57 years old today. Happy birthday to you. And Sanaa Moore, turning 53 years old today. And Sheila Graves, happy birthday to you. And last but not least, my man, going all the way back to the 1990, my man Jim Bergmark, turning 55 years old today. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all a good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious June 6th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, the rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing, you do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings, you do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, y'all, I say, yo, yeah, what I say, when my woman is sick, I feel the same way, so I stick around her, so I can be there for her service, even if I'm scared and nervous that I might get sick myself. Gotta help them and get nursed back to health. Yeah, I know for a fact they do it for me, so I'ma do it for them, and then you will see that the power of love is not something that you can deny. Kinda makes you feel hot, whether it's your lover or your wife or your spouse. Your kids are getting out, yo. When your kids are down, you can't fuck around. Gotta make sure that they get that shit. I sound like a concerned dad, cause I am, and I'm never gonna be the kind that run scam and act like I wanna help, but I still don't. Yo, I'll be there when other motherfuckers won't. Yo, you listen to this thing that I'm saying. Yo, I'm gonna make help. Yo, listen to this shit that I'm saying. Give that medicine, and we get to pray and make sure that another day is coming and it will be better. Everything is gonna be alright. That's why I'm talking about this type of shit tonight. And it's gonna go on till we stop. Yo, you can't be totally healthy, but health is wealth, and I'm gonna make sure I get it myself. So whether I gotta take supplements, some medicine, surgery, do that shit, yo, that's word to me and anybody else who feels like I do. So I'm gonna try to nurse my people's back. I sue. Doctor, if you fuck on up, cause I ain't going through that shit. Yo, he's fucked up, yo. Yo, he used to not walk with a limp. Now he walks with a limp. Yo, what the? Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night with another Daily Go Getimism show. So make sure you come through. Oh, Rahul Aurora says, what chat are you reading? No, those are my birthday shout outs from my people on social media. So I'm reading that on a computer monitor. My bad, dog. All right, let's get on up out of here. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Hold on, let me take my clothes off here. Yes. All right. Yeah, let me take your clothes off, you too. Okay. Stretch your neck. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4. Huh? Thanks for coming through, y'all. Appreciate y'all exponentially. Holla back. Peace.